My name is Nicki Thiim. Welcome to my channel. Today is a special moment for me. I'm gonna try Daddy O's 92 DTM car in RaceRoom. Those great people asked me if I could do a video about their sim racing platform, and of course I'm gonna do it. It's an honor for me to try this, to get asked about doing this, and of course to be driving my Daddy O's old DTM car. So I'm gonna play Kurt Team for one day. Suit is ready over there. This is actually the right suit from this car. So buckle up and let's go. So folks, here we are. Here is RaceRoom Experience. The menu. We're gonna go for single event. Very nice design. Really straightforward. You see this really nice BMW M1 in the background, replay footage. Love it. But we're straight to this. We're gonna go for one event here. Zolder, special place. This is where my father in '92, he won both races that weekend. So that's the track we're gonna go for. And of course we're gonna go for his car. 92, we got all his favorite lovely machines, starting from the Opel Omega to the very impressive Ford Mustang to the massive Audi V8, and of course my two favorites, the BMW M3, really special car, and of course what we are gonna choose, a Mercedes 190 Evo 2. We got Klaus Ludwig up here, the champion of the year, 92. We got Keke Rosberg, Jacques Lafitte. The only lady who won a race in DTM, Ellen Lohr, actually this season, 92, on Hockenheim. We got down here my favorite DTM livery. Not only my daddy driving it, but seriously, this is the most stunning and good looking livery that's been in DTM for all the years. This Diebels Alt green and gold livery looks absolutely stunning. So that's what we're going to go for, my daddy. Kurt Team. Practice 5 minutes. Qualifying, we don't need qualifying. Off. Race length, let's do 8 laps. 8 laps. We're just gonna do one race. So yeah, rolling start. That's what we're gonna go for. 30 guys. AI difficulty. I don't know what this, to understand this. I just go for adaptive physics. Get real. Of course, that's what we're gonna go for. And I think that's really it. Let's just go for... Oh, grid position. I'm gonna go for 30. 31. We're gonna start dead last. We're gonna have some action. But yeah, let's go to some practice. Let's see what RaceRoom is gonna give us. Can't wait. Special moment for me. And again, thank you so much to RaceRoom for letting me try their sim racing platform and to give me the opportunity to play Kurt Team for one day and try some of the cars that I grew up watching. This is what I always wanted to do. So let's get straight into it. And we're gonna press any key. That's what we're gonna do. Circuit, solder. Graphics definitely looks really good, I have to say. Very nice. And very simple. Keep it really simple. I like it. Not any fancy stuff here or there. Cold day here in Belgium, 19 degrees. So here we go. List of drivers. All the famous drivers: Chris Nissen, Jockel Winkelhock, Roberto Ravaglia, Johnny Cicotto. I see their name mentioned 2 or 3 times, but anyway, we're gonna have some fun. Practice, start. I think that's what we need. Car setup. You can actually adjust a little bit here and there, but I'm not going to go into that at all. I'm just going to go out here and drive, show you guys what this race room is capable of. So leaving the pit, don't got the manual gearbox, but I'm definitely gonna do it as old school as I can. So with all the blipping and all that good stuff that Big Dad did back then. Nowadays it's just driving PlayStation, but back then they actually had to work for their money, and that's why I respect those guys so much. I like the way that the cockpit is so simple as it is. The only thing you got is really your RPM, the big one. Yes, you have to remember, you have to know where we are. You got the water temperature, and you got the, I think it's the oil pressure on the left. Then you got a small dash, and that's really it. And this is what the cars, the series back then was famous for. Those cars are something you and me could drive on the street. There's not much change up on those cars, and it's really just pure racing, pure touring car racing, and I really love it. So catching, Winkelhock. Oh, okay, pure touring car style, already rubbing. Very late on the brakes. A shame it's not the 92 version of Solner. But anyway, that's not gonna take anything away from the memories and the fun we're gonna have. And I have to say, this is keeping me busy. It's a pure fighting machine. Johnny Cicotto, one of my favorite all-time DTM drivers, actually won a motorbike world championship before coming to DTM. Get out of the way, Hans! Hans Joachim Stuck! Oh, this car got some torque. Catching Ben Snyder. Back then he was like a DTM junior driver. Some years after he's gonna turn out to be Mr. DTM. Was an honor for me also to drive at Bernd. We won the 24-hour race Nürburgring together. Not only together, but also it was the first time for Mercedes to win the 24-hour race of Nürburgring. So cool to see that he was driving with and against my daddy, and then later on I was driving together with him. got the very legendary Ford Mustang ahead of us. Jochen Feucht and Gerd Ruch was the two. People driving those cars. That's really it. Woo! Heat is on, I have to say. We did the fastest time by quite a lot. So I hope we're still gonna have some good action here when we start the race. We're gonna start dead last. Race is coming up. We're just gonna go straight to it. So folks, 92, Solder, and nice front row Klaus Ludwig, sorry, and Keke Rosberg. And we are here back of the grid, so this is gonna be some intense stuff, I'm sure. But we're gonna have some fun. Gotta take it nice and easy here. Oh, first contact already coming up. Gotta go for that gap. Gotta stick it inside. Got some good side-by-side action going on up there. Small contact, proper touring car style. Whoa, okay. He's staying on the brakes. We gotta be free wide into the chicane, god damn it! Okay. We're still alive. Better take it easy here through the chicane. Slow car ahead. Oh, we got some proper carnage up here. Oh, we're almost coming to a stop. Ah, okay. Almost taking off. Franz Engsler and Lohr is having a good battle up there. Whoa! Proper locking the tires. No ABS. Okay, some action-packed first lap, I have to say. Woo! That draft. Steve Sober. This is great action all the way around. Keep it wide. Keep it wide. So first impression of the game is a lot of fun. Provides you a lot of fun. Oh, teammates almost taking each other out. Physics are not like iRacing, which I'm comparing with. But it seems like a game that you can play with friends that is not really interested in or not really that good to sim racing. You can always put on RaceRoom, and it seems like it's more for anyone to have fun on a Saturday evening or whatever. And again, this is definitely providing me some hard work, but also a smile on my face, which is really, really, really important. And again, the good thing about good thing about RaceRoom is that they are providing you with a lot of different classes, different cars. It's not only the 92 DTM, they also got the new edition of the DTM. They actually got my old Audi from DT Masters, my old Audi R8. So coming to TT Cup, Audi TT Cup, the M1 as you saw. So that's all from newer cars to older cars. Squeezed, which is again gonna provide you with so much fun and pleasure. Not only driving on your own, but also driving with friends. Johnny! Leave me some space, would you? Oh, sorry. That is definitely not good to take out your teammate. There's gonna be some hard conversation backstage after this race, I'm sure. Sorry, Roland. And we're going for the lead. Oh, we got it. Yeah, he's actually flashing us. Okay, let's try and see if we can get some clear laps. Get the potential out of this car. This is some tough business. Oh! Seems like the rear tires are slowly going off. And the stunning thing about this is, you have to think about this is from 92, so many years ago. And this is a engine with 4 cylinders. And it's almost revving at 10,000 RPMs. Which is absolutely insane for such a small engine. Whoa. And again, this is 92, 93, where they also used the car. They were actually revving even more. So it's, even though so many years ago, it's stunning what they could get out of the cars back then. Again, proper fighting machine. Ah, that's great, great. So again, the fun factor is absolutely sky high. The physics, I would say it's very hard to compare with iRacing, which I'm using, because iRacing is a proper race simulation game, and I understand RaceRoom want to do the same. But in that perspective, iRacing has just done a stunning job. But in the end, the reason why, especially I'm doing this, is to have fun. And I definitely have to say this is giving me more fun, more happiness, whatever you call it, a bigger smile on the face than iRacing is. Not only because it's the cars I grew up with, but also just the driving style, and that actually so much you could choose in the game, in RaceRoom. So many cars to try, so many good tracks. So it's not only my whole childhood coming up here, it is also just the way the car is driving. I'm definitely later on also gonna try the newer edition of the DTM, just to see how that feels. This is great. A real fighting machine. You can really dance with this car. I just noticed I'm tapping the brake. It's just a routine thing I do in real life, so that just again shows me that I'm so focused to drive this car. It is definitely keeping you busy. So I just start to go into my daily routine behind the wheel. Woo! This is great. Great stuff. Very special moment for me. And not only to be asked to do something like this, but also just to try and see that those guys back then actually still are respected so much that people are making games about them. And I'm gonna enjoy the last lap here on Solder in my daddy's old DTM car, and sharing it with you guys. It's something special. This is great stuff. I have to say, it is really fun, and I need to get that manual gearbox, so I really need to work for it. Fantastic. So last chicane, last corner, do a proper power drift. That's it. Not only did my daddy win in real life that weekend, 92 in Solder, but also Junior did the same. Look at this car, absolutely stunning. My favorite DTM livery. Not just saying that because he's driving it. I really think this is the most beautiful livery of all time in DTM. This famous gold green livery. Actually had beer sponsors back then. Diebels Alt. Daddy, I'm so jealous. You definitely went through the best era of motorsport there has been and will ever be. And yeah, that's really it. Here we are. P1, Bernd Schneider, P2, and Keke Rosberg. What a podium. Big names. And yeah, I'm gonna end this in a good way, so let's head back. So, here we are again, folks. Thank you so much for watching. I have to say thank you to RaceRoom for letting me try this sim racing platform. It was a special moment for me, special time. I had so much fun. It's definitely not the last time I'm gonna use this sim racing platform, because this can only provide you so much fun, especially with some good mates. And yeah, great to try my father's old DTM car. Still amazed that someone is doing a video game about it. So thank you so much, RaceRoom. And to all of you viewers out there, thank you for watching my video. Thank you for tuning in on my channel. I appreciate it. I hope to see you again next time. So yeah, that's really it. Not more to say. Take care, have a good one, and see you next time.